Drew, the unbeaten run's over. What do you make of the performance today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was good at times. I think we are frustrated. We've come away of it. It's a tough place to come anyway, and I think the first 20 minutes we were well in the game and felt that we were getting on top. And to concede a set piece, it's really frustrating. And then obviously lost away a little bit first half. But I think we carried on plugging away, and I think we dominated the second half at times. But they're a good team, they're a good counter-attacking team, and they can hurt you with. Obviously, you can see the second goal. So.
You mentioned set pieces. Your manager praised the team for the way you defended set pieces against Palace. Today you did seem to have a few problems from corners. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think like you say, we've nailed it every game recently. Set pieces wise, and we stood up to the challenge. Unfortunately, today we just didn't quite get it right. And at the top level, if you're not quite organised enough early enough, then you're going to get punished. And I think that's what happened today. It was a pretty soft goal, the first one, and then when like I say, when you come to the Emirates, you're fighting an uphill battle then.
Mesut Ozil had a big impact on the game. Is there a better player in the Premier League at the moment?
Well, I think he's up there. Obviously, I mean he's a very tough player to stop because he drifts into good areas, areas you don't necessarily want to go and close him down. And when he does have the ball, he's got a lot of quality, as he showed in the second goal. So he's a very tough player to stop. But Arsenal got a lot of top players, and you've got to try and stop them. But like I say, I think we did that pretty well today. It's just unfortunately, like I say, when we were chasing the game, it's difficult because they're good on the counter attack, and when you've got players like Ozil and Walcott and Giroud breaking on you, it's very difficult.
And how difficult is it playing 2 games in 48 hours, particularly when the second one is here against the style of play that Arsenal have?
Yeah, very tough. They're a possession team, so it usually means you're doing a bit more running. But I think especially second half, when they're counter attacking, you've got a lot of recovery runs to do, and the second game in 3 days, like you say, it's very tough. But it's the same for everyone. So we've got to pick ourselves up now. We've got 4 days to recover till the Leicester game now, and we've got to make sure we're at it on Saturday.
Bounce back at Leicester and start another unbeaten run?
Hopefully that's the plan. Yeah, I mean obviously we've been on a good run of late. So if we can put a run like that together again, then that'd be great.